Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be looking at a product sent to us very, very kindly by GameMax UK. And this is the G200 headset. So let's dive in and take a look. So we're going to go through the specifications of the headset before we actually take a physical look at it and show you guys what to expect. So the drivers in this headset is 50mm. This is actually quite a big diameter of a driver, so you're going to get nice punchy bass and good mid-range as well. And I can vouch for that. I've been using the headset for a couple of weeks now, and it's really, really nice actually. The headphone has an impedance of 32 ohms, give or take 15%, and a frequency response of 20 to 20 kilohertz. That's pretty standard for most headsets anyway. The input power is 100 milliwatts, and with a sensitivity of 108 decibels, give or take about 3 decibels there. So we're going to look at the actual headset now. As you can see, William is very handsomely modeling the G200 headset. So if you can just turn your head slightly to the right-hand side. You can see on the so on the side of the headset, you can see that obviously the GameMax logo there, and in the center and around the outside of each earphone itself is the RGB. Now you can't actually control the RGB on this. It does just cycle through all the different colors, and there is no RGB button, so you can't actually turn it off. But that being said, you can just unplug the connection that powers that anyway, so it's not a major problem if you don't want RGB on your headset. The top support there is all metal, that's metal, and then you've got a soft bit here with a little bit of padding on it on both sides, obviously to support your head, and that is obviously flexible and stretches depending on the size of your head. Will has quite a small head, so it fits in quite nicely. My head is not too big either, so it fits me just right. It does have left and right indicators on it. You don't want to put the headset on the wrong way around, just in case people do that. The cable is an all-in-one up to the point where it splits at the end of the cable. And the cable itself is quite flexible, as you can see here. It's not a braided cable, although it kind of looks like a braided cable. It's very shiny and it does feel very plasticky, but that should be very, very durable and last you quite a long time. And it, as I've already said, it's very flexible, so it should stand the test of time with moving it about and flexing the cable, and maybe if you wrap your cable around your headset when you pack it away. Whereas braided cables, over time when you're twisting it around and things like that, it can start fraying over time, so you won't get that with this headset. If we look at the end of the cable, unfortunately I'm going to need to unplug the cable, Will. So on the end of the cable itself, you get a microphone 3.5mm jack, a headphone 3.5mm jack, and a USB connection purely for the RGB of the headset. Nice. You also get included with the headset, and you get a splitter, or a sort of combiner, if you will. I don't know what the exact name of this type of cable is, but it's a 3.5mm, standard 3.5mm jack 3-pole connection. That's your separate audio and microphone connections, like the one I just showed you earlier, and that converts it to a single 4-pole connector for things like a PlayStation controller, or most laptops now will use that single pole, and that carries headset audio and microphone as well. So let's take a look at the actual headset itself. Now if we go back,
It's in my head.
So let's take a look at the headset itself. If we go back to the left side of the headset, this is the side with the microphone and the volume control. So on the front of the headset, you get a very small microphone there, and most microphones will kind of bend out in front of your mouth, or they twist around and you can position them where you want. Now, we'll do an audio test of this in a bit, but I found using this for chat and in games and stuff like that, it's actually really good. It doesn't seem to matter that it's not right in front of your mouth. It just picks up everything. It's really good audio, really clear audio, as you'll see just now.
Ramming speed, I think.
You can ram him if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I might sideswipe him a little bit. I think he knows what I'm doing. No, he's turning out the way. Chicken. I'm still reloading. Come on. 3 seconds. He's going to get me. I'm toast. Turn, goddamn you! Oh, that did damage him though.
So on the right hand side of the headset, you basically get the earphone for the right hand side. There are no buttons or controls or anything else on the headset other than that. And that is pretty much it. There is nothing else to see on the headset. It's very, very simple in design. The construction is pretty good. The flex in it, I mean, it flexes because of the metal. It's going to flex. There's no getting around that with that type of headband along the top. And it stretches out quite far as well for those with very large heads. So as we move on to talking about the cushions of the headset, the G200 headset, they're actually very soft. They don't feel like the hard leatherette type pads that we reviewed in the Thermaltake ones. They are, compared to these, actually quite hard. Although they're still very comfortable, these are extremely soft. So after wearing this headset for around 4 hours, given that these are very soft, I didn't get any pain around the ears and stuff like that, but I did notice moisture, sweat starting to form around the ears because it does really, really enclose your ears. Because they're very soft, it literally closes in any gaps that might be around your ear when it's over them. So that's something to bear in mind when you're playing when you're in long gaming sessions, is that, at least for me, it started to get very hot. So you might just want to take a break every now and then, which you should be doing anyway when you're playing long games or at LAN parties and such like. But for short sessions and things like that, absolutely perfect. It is a very, very comfortable headset overall, and I didn't have any, it didn't feel like, you were getting pressure put on your ears like you do with some headsets. These are not too bad. The headset itself is priced at about $16.99 on various e-tailers, and we'll put links in the description down below where you can buy yours. So overall, the headset has some good features going for it. It's a very cheap headset. It has comfort, great quality sound, a very good quality microphone actually for the price, and RGB for those that like that. So overall, we give this headset an 8 out of 10. Anyway guys, thank you for watching another one of our reviews. There will be more coming very soon, so get yourself subscribed, like this video if you like our content, and don't forget to click the notification button so you don't miss the notifications when we release a new video. And if you want to support us, there are links down below of how you can support what we do. There are various things on our merch store. Go check that out. There's always deals on discounts and things like that, so go check that out. And guys, we'll see you in the next one.